Uh, Hello guys, this is N. Pichen and welcome to my mathematics class. Today I've taken different topic, polynomials. So the reason behind it, the students who are studying in 10th class, they requested to make videos for them. So I started from polynomials, very simple topic. I have chosen today because this is my mathematics class. Here you can find mathematics either from 9th class, 10th class, 11th class, or 12th class, or more than 12th class also. Gradually you will find different type of mathematics in my class. Okay, so today polynomials. In polynomials, I have chosen equation. First question is question. Okay, solve the following polynomial equation, especially cubic equations. How to find out the roots of cubic equations? How to solve? Today I will tell you cubic equations. Right? How to solve the polynomial equation? That is okay. Cubic equations. Right? Two methods I will tell you for each. Today I'm going to tell you only one question: how to solve, how to find out the roots of the polynomial equation, that is cubic equation. So here I forgot to write down zero. Now I have written okay zero cubic equation. Two methods to crack down these questions. Okay, both are easy. Here we go. Solution: x cube minus 7x square plus 7x plus 15 is equal to 0. This is the given cubic equation, or you can say the given polynomial equation. So first let me tell you the easy method. F of x is equal to x cube. Let's suppose 7x plus 15. The constant term is here. The constant term is 15. Let's write down the possible factors of 15. Possible factors of 15 are plus minus 1, plus minus 3, plus minus 5, plus minus then 15. 15 goes by 1, plus minus 1, plus minus 3, plus minus 5, plus minus 15. These are possible factors of 15. So now we have to try. We have to check, okay, at which value for x, f of x is going to be 0. Okay. Now at x is equal to, so let's start from minus 1, then plus 1, then you can try, okay, 3 and minus 3. F of x is equal to minus 1 whole cube 7 into minus whole square plus 7 into minus 1 plus 15 minus 1 and minus 7 minus here 7 minus 7 plus 15 is equal to minus 15 plus 15 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 1. So this shows that this is the root of the equation. Yes, and x is equal to minus 1. At x is equal to minus 1, function is equal to 0. So if function is equal to 0, by factor theorem, if you know the factor theorem, we can say therefore x plus 1 is a factor of f of x. See, what is the factor theorem? if you remind, okay, factor theorem, let me just tell you factor theorem. If you see the statement of the factor theorem, if in simple way I will tell you, I'm not going to in detail. If f of x is divided, if okay, if x minus a is a factor of f of x, then we can write f of a is equal to 0. Or x minus a, yes, if x minus a is a factor of f of x, then we can say f of a is equal to 0. This means remainder is 0. If remainder is 0, then x minus a is a factor of f of x, right? So here also, so by factor theorem we can say x plus 1 is a factor of f of x. Right? Simply, okay, if at x is equal to minus a, then x plus a is a factor, or at, okay, x is equal to, if you get, okay, at x is equal to minus a, f of x is equal to 0, then you can say x plus is a factor of f of x. If at x is equal to 1, f of x is equal to 0, then you can say x minus 1 is a factor, right? Okay, x plus 1 is a factor. Now we will use synthetic method, right? Now let's see synthetic method using synthetic method. Here you will write down minus 1 if x plus 1 is factor, because at x is equal to minus 1, here you got 0, remainder 0, means function f of x, you can say, you got here f of x is equal to 0, you can use here minus 1. Suppose if you get here x is equal to 5, you will write down here 5. If, okay, 2, then you will write down here 2. And here you will write down the coefficients of this coefficient of this one, f of x, coefficient of polynomial. But you have to write down in order, in standard order, right? Standard form, okay. Standard form means first the coefficient of x cube, if you have a cubic function, coefficient of x cube, then coefficient of x square, then coefficient of x, and at last, okay, constant of you will write. Suppose you have no any x square, then coefficient of x square you need to write down, then you will write down the 0. Okay, so let's write down here coefficients of x cube. Coefficients of x cube is 1, coefficients of x square is minus 7, coefficients of x is 7, and constant term is 15. Okay, so first by using synthetic, so this way you can arrange the coefficients. After that you can write down 1 here, same, if you have a 2, 2 you will write down, if you have a 3, then 3 you will write down, whatever you have here, exactly the same thing you will bring down here. And then multiply this into this and write down here, right? This into this, 1 into minus 1, minus 1. Once again, minus 1 into 1 is equal to minus 1. Write down here whatever. And then add, okay. Add these two. This way you will multiply. Diagonally, let's say, you can multiply. And vertically you can add here. Minus a. Then again multiply, minus 1 into minus 8, you will get 8. What you will get? 8. So write down here 8, so you will write down here 8. Right? Then again add, okay, 7 plus 8, 15. And then, okay, again multiply, minus 1 into 15, you will get minus 15. So write down here minus 15. Okay, this will be your. If you have studied, okay, x cube, then this will be the coefficient of x square. If it starts from here, coefficient of x square, then this will be the coefficient of x. But we have started from coefficient of x cube, so this will be the coefficient of now x square. Coefficient of x square, then coefficient of x, and this will be your last term. And here you will have remainder. So remainder is 0. Okay. So now you understood, I think. So exactly the first term you will write down SN, then this into this, here you will write down, and then this plus this is this again. Okay, multiply this into this, write down here, then add. Okay, add 7 and 9, you will get this result. Then again multiply this and this and write down here. This is the way to use the synthetic method, right? Okay, so from here we can write down f of x is equal to, so therefore f of x we can write down f of x is equal to x minus 1, x minus not, okay, x plus 1 factor, and here x square, this is the UK, this will be your quotient, this is your divisor, this one is a dividend, directly I have written minus 8x plus 15, your remainder is 0. So if you see here, divisor is here x plus 1, you will get quotient your x squared minus 8x plus 15, and remainder you're gonna get here 0. And you know, right, algorithm division, dividend, so dividend is equal to divide quotient times divisor plus remainder, you know, right? Dividend is equal to quotient plus divisor, so divisor plus remainder. Let me again, because here I have not written clearly. So dividend is equal to quotient times divisor plus remainder. Okay, so here f of x is the dividend, x plus 1 is x plus 1 is your divisor, and this is a quotient, and this remainder is 0, so that's why I have not written. Okay, and so here I think clear. Now I'm going to use this or now f of x we have, okay, or you can see what is the f of x here, x cube minus 7x squared plus 7x plus 15 is equal to 0. Oh, yes, here you may write down x cube minus 7x plus 7x plus 15 is equal to x minus 1 into x squared minus 8 plus 15, right? Okay, so here now you can write down no x cube minus 7x 7x squared plus 7x plus 15 is equal to 0. Actually this is a polynomial equation, or now instead of this you can write down x minus 1 x squared minus 8x plus 15 is equal to 0, or x minus 1, this one we can factorize very easily, you have done many times I think. X squared 15 product is 15, sum is minus 8, we can break like this way, minus here 5 3s are 15, 5x minus 3x plus 15 is easy, or x minus 1 x common, x minus 5 minus 3 x minus 5 is equal to 0, or you may write down x minus 1 okay, x minus 5 x minus 3 is equal to 0. Now you may write down here either, it's very simple, either x minus 1 is equal to 0 one number, or x minus 5 is equal to 0 two number, or x minus 3 is equal to 0 3 number, and from 1 x minus 1 is equal to 0 implies x is equal to 1, from 2 x minus 5 is equal to 0 implies x is equal to 5. Here I am writing from, you can write down downwards also, it doesn't matter, from 3 x minus 3 is equal to 0 implies x is equal to 3. We got, okay, solution of this equation. Therefore, finally you can write an x is equal to uh, yeah, I think I've done mistake. Okay, it was plus one, plus one, plus one, plus one here. Okay, plus one and plus one is minus one, and therefore okay, x is going to minus one, comma three, comma 5. Yeah, plus one you will write down if you have plus 1. This is the x is equal to minus 1, 3, 5 we can write down. Alright. So this is the method to solve to find out the equation. Roots of the equation. Right? Polynomial equation. Now I will tell you the second method. I think I have erased here. So I'm not clear okay, whether I have written here minus x minus 1 or x plus 1. Okay, actually is here okay x plus 1. All right, so no problem, I think you will understand, right? Okay, now I'm going to second method. Alternative x cube minus 7x squared plus 7x plus 15 is equal to 0. Now here you need to find out also okay. Now I will tell you the second method. Second method is also easy one. I think you, if you understand, you will like to do with this method. Okay. Here also you need to find out the factors, possible factors of 15, possible factors of 15, plus minus 1, plus minus 3, plus minus 5. Already okay, we have done. That's why I'm not writing. So you can, if you check okay, at x is equal to minus 1, here x cube minus 7x square plus 7x plus 15 is going to be 0. Already we have checked. So we can say x plus 1 is a factor. X plus 1 is a factor, right? Of this. Factor of this. X plus 1 is the factor for this one. What we do okay here? Now see here. We just split okay these two terms okay. This one and this one. Middle terms you can say. 1, 2, 3, 4. These two are the middle terms okay. Here we will split these two terms into two terms each. This will be split it into two terms, and this can also right into two terms. So see how to gather these two terms so that it will support this equation to find out the value of x. Okay, here x plus 1 okay, possibly you need to find out the factor. Here also whatever, if you get okay x plus 2, then try to get here x plus 2, x plus 2, x plus 2. If you get here x plus 1 factor, then x plus 1, x plus 1 will try to get okay here. Now see, implies firstly you will write on the same thing x cube, right? Now here okay, one more thing let me tell you. Here you have to break okay, right? So firstly see here which term should be written so that inside the bracket, after taking common inside the bracket, you will have x plus 1 inside the bracket. So here x plus 1, see, like this type of scenario. Second also I am writing here, it will be easy. X, because okay here definitely you will get x square, and here also x square write down, right? And here also write down okay x, and x finally 15. There is no doubt, right? Simply because you are going to break this x square write down okay into two terms. Here also you are going to break also in these two terms okay. Plus minus later we will see, right? Here in these two terms. Here x so common, x square common. We need okay x plus 1 inside the bracket. So x square common, then what you will get here? X plus 1. We need okay here plus 1. So your sign will be 1 only, right? Only here x square. Then only if we put here plus sign, then only plus x plus 1 we need okay. Then you need to put here plus sign. X square common, x plus 1. Okay. So here this means 1. 1 we need to put. Then only we'll get x cube plus x square. And if we take okay x square common, then we'll get x plus 1. So we need okay x plus 1, right? We have taken okay common from here. So from here also we have to take okay common, right? And then finally we'll take okay common from here. Okay. And 1x square here we have written. Now we have to write down here plus minus coefficient, plus minus also here sign plus coefficient we have to write down, right? So plus means okay we need to write down coefficient also including sign, right? So now see, now we will take the help of this term. What is this okay here? Minus 7. 1 is already here, plus 1 is already here. So how much we need to write down okay to get minus 7? So minus 8 we need to write down. My plus 1 minus 8 minus 7. So alright, no problem. Now okay, now x common, minus, definitely if minus is here, minus will come, we need to take okay minus common, and 8 also we need to take common, and x also we need to take common inside, and inside we need x plus 1, okay, we need x plus 1, okay, anyhow. So now just multiply this, you will get the sign minus 8x square, alright, minus 8x square, and into minus 8x. So here also we need minus 8x. Okay, done. And now, so we will take the help of this one again, help of this one, okay, here, plus 7. Minus 8x we have written here. How much we need to get plus 7x? Because okay, we are going to split this term altogether, okay, means sum or difference, okay, must be equal to plus 7x. Here minus x, so how much we need to write down here to get plus 7x? Here minus 8x, so plus 15 we need, okay. 15 minus 8 means 7. So okay, 15x minus 8x plus 7x minus 8x plus 1x square minus 7x. So alright, everything is okay. Now at last, okay, you will get okay common here. See, automatically you will get here, you will get inside the bracket x plus 1. 15 common, x plus 1, okay, is equal to 0. So if you don't get here x plus 1, this means you have done somewhere wrong, okay. You can get idea from here. Now so easy. X plus 1 common from here. X square minus 8x plus 15. Okay, onwards you can use the same method as I have applied in first method. Okay, after this you can do very easily. I think you understood. So this is the method based on splitting the middle terms, right? So here also we split the middle terms. If we have 3 terms, only just one middle term you have to split in 2 middle terms, right? Sorry, 2 terms. And here we have 2 middle terms. Each one has been split into 2 terms. Okay, we require to split each into 2 like this way, right? But firstly you have to find out the correctly factor, okay? No, factor of this function, right? Factor of this function. Okay, clear? So I think you understood. Let me just okay explain second again. Just hint only, x cube minus 4x square minus 7x. Second method. First method is easy. If you are in confusion, only 2-3 lines how to, or see here how to do this one. So firstly let's find out the factor. Let's try, okay, 10, factor of 10, possible factors of 10, possible factor of 10, okay, your plus minus 1 plus minus 2 plus minus 5 plus minus 10. Okay, so let's try at, if you try at x is 1, you will start from x. 1 minus 4 minus 7 plus 10. So here minus 11 and 10 plus 1, 11. Okay, you are going to get 0 from here. So at x is equal to 1, okay, at x is equal to 1. At x is equal to 1 means x plus, sorry, x minus 1 is a factor. So which one? X minus 1 is a factor for this question. X minus here. X minus is a factor of this function. X minus 1 is the factor this function. Okay, so let's just take x plus 1, x minus 1. So now we need to get, okay, x minus 1 inside the bracket. So okay, now look at here, like this with two lines. You can write on simultaneously for better understanding. Because we need to split, okay, this into 2. Here write on x square, x cube. Here also x square. Write down here also x. Here also x. Actually, no need to make this one. Don't make this type of arrows. Just for your convenience, I have made here so that you can understand. Last one you can write down same. Is equal to 0 or, okay, now here x minus 1 we need. Alright, so x square common, here x minus 1, okay, x square common, x, because we need, okay, x minus 1, that's why I've written inside the bracket x minus 1. So from here, just multiply x into x, x cube, this into minus 1 here, minus x square, so minus 1 x square, okay. So one term we got, okay. Now to find out the second term, you can take the help of this one. Total we need minus 4x square. Minus 1x square I have written here. So how much we need to get minus 4x square? So very simple, minus 3 we need, okay. Minus 3x square, right? Okay, so minuses definitely we need to take common minus 3 and xx. So x common. Inside you will get x. We need, okay, inside x minus 1. Okay. X minus 1. This into this. Okay. 3x square. And minus 3x minus 1. So plus 3x. Okay. Minus into minus plus 3x. So alright. Now so out of 7x minus 7x, 3x I have written here plus 3x. So how much we need here to write down? So here 3x. So here is minus 7x. We need, okay, minus 7x. So to get minus 7x, we need minus 10x. Okay, minus 10x plus 3x means minus 7. It's alright. And finally, we are getting, okay, minus 10 common. 10, okay, common inside the bracket. X minus 1, okay, we are getting, right? Is equal to 0. Is equal to here 0. Is equal to 0. Here coming, okay, 10 minus 10 common inside the bracket, x minus 1. X minus 1 here, x minus 1 here, x minus 1 here. Now x minus 1 common from all, you will get x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. So I think after this you can handle. Okay? Yeah, it says in our 10, 5 3s are 15. Or you can break with 5 2, sorry, for 10 here, 5 2s are 10, okay. We can write one more line, let me write down x minus 1. Now we can just split very easily. X square minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 is equal to 0. So now you can, okay, common from here, you can find out the roots of this equation. I mean to values of x, you can find out very easily. You can follow the same after onwards as I was told in the first method, okay. So definitely you have understood. If not understood, you can tell me again. So I will make this video again for you. So I hope, okay, you understood. Here these questions I have given for you for practice. These okay, one question I told you, second almost okay, but you can do yourself. These all three questions I have left for you for practice. Definitely you will practice these questions. These are very important questions from the examination point of view also, right? And answers also I have written here. It will be easy to you to verify your work to check your work, okay, whether you have done wrong or correct, okay. So these answers you can check for that. All right. So I'll come with a new video also based on polynomials. Okay. Till then, you just practice and so for more questions, you can go through the books of grade 10 optional mathematics. Thank you very much for watching my video. Stay with my channel. If you are new candidates, please subscribe me. You are going to get here more and more videos based on mathematics. This is only students channel, and for students of the student and to learn mathematics. Okay, so you can just think, okay, this is a on channel to learn mathematics. Okay, thank you very much once again for watching. Bye bye. Have a wonderful time.